Hi everyone, it's Grayson here. It's a very common misunderstanding that you need a lot of money, you need a huge amount of money to start investing. But actually you don't. In fact, in investing, the amount doesn't really matter. What matters is you need to start invest early. Because in the long term, there's this very powerful tool called compounding interest working for us. So today I'm gonna show you 6 ways that you can invest with just a small amount of $1,000. So let's get into the video. So for those that don't know me, I'm Grayson and I'm a certified investment consultant here in Malaysia. So the first thing that you can invest with $1,000 is real estate. Well, I'm not talking about the physical real estate obviously, I'm talking about REITs, Real Estate Investment Trust. REITs is just like stocks that you can trade in the stock exchange like in Bursa Malaysia, in Indonesian stock exchange, Singaporean stock exchange, etc. You can buy and sell the real estate investment trust there, just as in you buy shares. The average price of real estate investment trust in Malaysia is around 30 cents to 1 ringgit. And as you know, in Malaysia, the minimum amount to buy shares is 100 shares, which is 1 unit. So if you times 100 times the real estate investment trust price, which is around 50 cents, you need just only around 500 ringgit. So that's the first way that how you can invest on your first $1,000. And the second way you can invest your $1,000 is to invest in bonds. To put it in a simple way, bonds is simply when you're borrowing your money to corporations or government bodies. And as a evidence and as a proof for you to lending them money, they will give you a certificate states that you have been lending them money. And as returns, they will pay you certain percentage or interest rates every year. And that's the bonds. You, them, and trust in between, bonds. But to buy one piece of bonds, it will cost us millions. So it is nearly impossible for a retail investor or regular investor like us to just buy one piece of bonds. So for regular investors like us, if we want to invest in bonds, we usually go to asset management firms or investment banks like Public Mutual, like Maybank Asset Management, etc. to buy a bond fund through their unit trust. And the third way you can invest your $1,000 without surprise is to buy stock and shares. Stock and shares is basically just a part ownership of a corporation or a company. So for example, if today you buy 1 shares of Coca-Cola, actually you are already a part ownership and a shareholder of the Coca-Cola corporations. And you are entitled to their dividends and entitled to attend their annual general meeting every year. So that's share. If you don't know what is share or stock, I've made a video previously on what is share. So just click the link right here to direct to the video. But let's be honest, not everyone can do a very good job in choosing stock and share. And not everyone have the time to do so as well, which leads us to our fourth investment, which is unit trust and mutual funds. Unit trust and mutual funds is basically just a funds with many shares. The benefit of investing in unit trust is investors don't have to choose the stock themselves because they have a professional fund managers choosing the stocks for them. I've made a video previously on what is unit trust and mutual funds, so feel free to click the link right here to direct to the video as well. And the fifth way on how you can invest your $1,000 is to invest in something called P2P lending. To put it in a simple way, P2P lending is basically just you borrowing your money to small and medium businesses. And quite frankly speaking, this is not an investment that I would just recommend to anyone because it is quite high risk. But as you know, high risk, high rewards. P2P lending could offer you up to 12 or 20% return per annum. And there's one legal platform for P2P lending in Malaysia, which is called Funding Society, which I'm personally using it. And the sixth way that we can invest with just $1,000, which is the best investment out there, is to invest in ourselves. Investing in ourselves, which means that we have to consistently improving and educate ourselves. There's few ways that we can invest in ourselves. For example, like buying courses or books that are business or finance related. And trust me, investing in ourselves offers the highest ROI. And as Warren Buffett always say, invest in himself is the best investment that he ever made. So that's it for the 6 ways on how you can invest with just $1,000. Let me know what do you think about the video, and definitely let me know in the comment section below on what are the other investment that we can make with just $1,000. feel free to follow me on my Instagram at grayson.jy. I'll be very active there and consistently post finance and business related content, so feel free to drop by and say hi. I hope this video get you tons of value and stay safe out there. Take care.